So, in my indictment speech, I talked about how pit bulls have a bad reputation and how they aren't the only breed that can attack, but the media only talks about pit bulls being dangerous. They don't talk about any other breeds. So, how do we solve this problem? First, start by following the famous "don't judge a book by its cover." Yes, pit bulls are big and muscular, but that doesn't mean they're going to attack. Pit bulls, depending on how they were raised and trained, can be one of the most harmless breeds. Everyone sees a pit bull as this dangerous thing on four legs that will attack at any moment. The pit bull is known for being tough and territorial and therefore attracts the stereotypical tough guy, such as bikers and gang members. With pit bulls in the hands of these tough guys, many of them end up in illegal underground dogfighting. The pit bull is the number one choice of breed for a fighting dog. Owners of these dogs train them to be aggressive and showed no mercy to the dog they are fighting purely for selfish reasons. In May 2010, a new federal law went into effect making interstate dogfighting activities felonious and providing for imprisonment and imposition of large fines. Despite being illegal in all 50 states, dogfighting still happens primarily with gangs. According to an article titled Breaking the Stigma posted on February 22nd, 2016, many organizations such as Pitbull Rescue Central and Bad Rap have been created to rescue pit bulls and adopt them out to loving homes. These organizations were created to help destigmatize the breed. One very public thing that has helped fight against the stigma is the television show Pit Bulls and Parolees. This show was started in October of 2009. The show follows Tia Torres, a dog trainer of pit bull terriers and a founder of the Villalobos Rescue Center. The Rehab and Placement Center houses hundreds of abused and abandoned dogs of all breeds, and the crew is paroled felons who help Tia care for the animals. According to their website, vrcpitbull.com, they have dogs up for adoption, a donation page, and other ways that you can help. Lately, pit bulls have been getting a lot more attention, and more people want to help pit bulls. Many famous people have owned pit bulls, and more are getting them to show what a loving and caring breed that they are. Various celebrities have gotten pit bulls to help show the world they aren't a bad breed. Some of the celebrities include Jennifer Aniston, Kevin Bacon, Rachel Ray, Betty White, and the most famous guy to destigmatize the breed, Cesar Millan. Another thing that is helping to break the stigma is social media. Social media outlets like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter all have various pages showing what loving creatures pit bulls are. One Facebook page called Pitbulls USA posts pictures and videos of the breed to show people what they are like when they are trained and raised properly. An Instagram account named Pitbulls of Instagram posts photos of pit bulls. The goal of this account is to educate the public about pit bulls and rescue and adopt out pit bulls. There are many similar pages also on Twitter that help to educate the public about the breed. One BuzzFeed article is trying to break the stigma by highlighting a teen's post from Twitter showing her vicious pit bull. The Twitter post has gotten a huge response. Many teens are sharing photos of their pit bulls to show how loving they are. News often portrays the pit bull as being vicious, whether it be on news headlines or on television shows. We commonly see reports in the news about pit bull attacks, but rarely see reports in the news about other dog breed attacks. One article titled Pit Bulls and the Media by Nick Guile researched how the media only portrays pit bulls in the media. As of October 2016, pit bulls were banned in Montreal, Canada after a woman died from an attack in June. Now, no one in Montreal are able to buy or adopt pit bulls And if you already have a pit bull, you need a special license and have to follow strict guidelines. If you break the guidelines, your dog has to be put down. Veterinarians in the area are against this and will refuse to put down a healthy dog for the law, and believe it's not the way to solve the problem. The problem isn't the dog, it's the owner. Many people, when it comes to pit bulls, haven't actually seen a pit bull. They just base their opinion off of what they have heard on social media or on the news. We can all help to break the stigma surrounding pit bulls by educating ourselves a little more. First, understand it isn't the dog's fault, it's the caregiver's. The dog wasn't born vicious, it was taught to act that way by the owners. Any dog breed can be taught to attack, it's just commonly pit bulls are the ones that are taught. Next, understand that not every pit bull you see is going to attack. My sister has two pit bulls, Hank and Lola, and they haven't ever attacked anyone before because they were trained properly. The only thing Tank and Lola will attack you with are kisses. Pit bulls aren't a bad breed, they just have a bad rap from a bad past and poor owner training. But we can change that now by getting rid of the stigma surrounding the dogs. Pit bulls are one of the top breeds in humane societies. We can all help to end the stigma surrounding pit bulls and not be so afraid of them. They aren't going to hurt unless provoked like any other dog. It's not their fault, it's the owner's fault. Pit bulls, depending on how they were raised and trained, can be one of the most harmless breeds.